Have you ever felt bloated, tired, or just off after a meal and wondered if it's because your gut is getting older? Well, you're not alone. After age 50, changes in digestion, microbiome diversity, and gut muscle strength are common. But the good news is many of these changes are changeable. Today, I'll walk you through 7 daily habits you can start right now to support a stronger, calmer, and more resilient gut. I'll also reveal a small, surprising swap you can make at breakfast that most people over 50 completely miss, and why it matters. Stay till the end because I'll answer one question that will change how you shop for groceries. Habit 1. Prioritize fiber. But do it smart. Daily. Start every day by thinking of fiber as your gut's breakfast fuel. Fiber isn't just for regularity. It's the primary prebiotic food for beneficial bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids, ASCFAs, the molecules that feed your colon cells, reduce inflammation, and support metabolic health. Older adults often eat less fiber than recommended, which can reduce microbial diversity and increase constipation and inflammation. The practical habit? Aim to add 1 extra serving of whole grains, legumes, fruits, or vegetables to each meal, and increase fiber gradually over 1 to 2 weeks to avoid gas. Good targets are 25 to 30 grams per day, but personalized with your clinician. Quick tip: swap half your white rice for mixed grains or add a spoonful of lentils to soups. Small changes add up. Later in the video, I'll show a simple 1-minute shake you can make that adds fiber without feeling like diet food. Habit 2. Daily fermented foods or probiotics. Choose one, daily. Fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso can boost microbiome diversity and lower inflammation when eaten regularly. For many adults over 50, adding a small fermented portion daily helps maintain beneficial strains that decline with age. If you prefer supplements, a multi-strain probiotic taken consistently can help with bowel regularity and some age-related symptoms. But choose evidence-backed strains and consult your doctor if you're immunocompromised. A simple rule: 1 serving of fermented food per day, or a clinically studied probiotic product if advised by your healthcare provider. Practical example: add half a cup of plain yogurt or a kefir to a smoothie, or a tablespoon of sauerkraut to lunch. Don't reach for sugary yogurt drinks. Aim for live culture, low-sugar choices. Habit 3. Hydrate. Sip often, not just at meals. Daily. Good hydration keeps stool soft and helps nutrient transport. As we age, thirst sensation can decline, so it's easy to underdrink without noticing. Make a daily habit of drinking small sips frequently. A water bottle you refill 2 to 3 times a day is an easy visual cue. Herbal teas, broths, and water-rich fruits also count. Avoid loading up on sugary or alcoholic drinks that can worsen digestion. If you take fiber supplements, always pair them with a full glass of water. Quick challenge: set a gentle alarm or use a visible water bottle on your desk. Aim for consistent sipping rather than forcing a giant glass rarely. Habit 4. Move daily. Gentle activity helps gut motility. Daily. You don't need intense workouts. 20 to 30 minutes of walking, tai chi, or light resistance moves improves intestinal transit and reduces bloating. Movement increases blood flow, supports a healthy microbiome, and helps regulate blood sugar. All important for people over 50. Aim for movement shortly after meals when possible, a 10 to 15-minute walk, which supports digestion and can reduce post-meal bloating. Even standing up and doing gentle leg and core engagement multiple times per day helps. Practical plan: morning walk, 10 to 20 minutes, gentle stretch midday, and a post-dinner 10-minute stroll. Habit 5. Sleep and stress. The gut-brain connection matters daily. The gut and brain talk constantly. Poor sleep and chronic stress change gut motility and microbiome balance, increasing inflammation and digestive symptoms. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Keep a bedtime routine. No heavy screens 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And use daily stress tools modern. Even 5 minutes of breathwork, meditation, or progressive muscle relaxation can shift the gut response. Over time, these small practices reduce visceral sensitivity and improve regularity. Try a 3-breath reset after stressful moments and a gentle wind-down routine in the evening. Dim lights, herbal tea, and a calming playlist. Habit 6. Limit triggers. Alcohol, ultra-processed foods, and unnecessary meds. Daily awareness. Many of us rely on convenience foods, painkillers, or a nightly drink, and those can stress the gut. Alcohol disrupts microbial balance and increases gut permeability. Ultra-processed foods reduce fiber and beneficial nutrients. Frequent NSOD use can cause gut irritation. Make it a daily habit to scan what you eat and take. Ask, is this helping my digestion? Before grabbing it. Swap one processed snack a day for a whole food alternative and talk to your doctor about long-term NSAID use. Small reductions compound over weeks and months. Habit 7. Routine check-ins. Track, test, and adjust. Weekly, monthly habit. Gut health after 50 often needs personalization. Keep a simple daily log for 2 to 4 weeks. What you ate, bowel movements, sleep, stress, and symptoms. This helps identify triggers. If constipation, severe reflux, blood and stool, unintentional weight loss, or persistent, severe symptoms occur, see your doctor promptly. Consider discussing targeted tests, basic labs, celiac screening, and, if needed, a stool test or colonoscopy per age guidelines. A small, actionable habit. Every month, review your log and pick one thing to tweak. Evidence-based changes plus consistent tracking beat short-term fixes. Remember that teaser? Here's the small swap I promised. Replace one refined breakfast carb with a fermented or fiber-rich choice. For example, swap a sugary cereal for plain oats plus kefir plus berries. You'll get prebiotic fiber, live cultures, and reduced blood sugar spike. That combo supports both your gut and energy levels for the morning. Try it for 1 week and note the difference. Quick FAQ and viewer engagement. Ask 2 to 3 questions. Now I want to hear from you. Answer 1 in the comment. Which of these 7 habits do you think will make the biggest difference for you? Have you tried fermented foods before? Tell me which one and what happened. And quick poll. Do you track your digestion daily? Yes or no? Your answers help others learn and build community. These daily habits are great for general wellness, but they're not a replacement for medical care. If you have alarming symptoms, severe abdominal pain, rectal bleeding, unexplained weight loss, or persistent vomiting, get evaluated urgently. Also, if you take immunosuppressive medication, ask a clinician before starting probiotic supplements or raw fermented products. Safety first, and a clinician can help tailor these habits to your existing conditions and medications. Let's recap. The 7 daily habits. Smart fiber increases prebiotic fuel. Fermented foods or probiotics for diversity. Hydration. Sip often. Move daily to aid motility. Sleep and stress control the gut-brain axis. Limit triggers like alcohol and ultra-processed foods. Track and check in so you can personalize. Pick one habit to start tomorrow. Write it in the comments so I can cheer you on. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. I post weekly science-backed tips for better health after 50. Thanks for watching. Here's to feeling lighter, more energized, and more in control of your gut. See you next time.